Morning, everybody. How are you? Let's go ahead and give everybody a little bit of time to settle in. And I will get our camera better set. And we have a lot to show you in a short period of time. Thank you for joining. I'm April Beach with Baby Planner Inc. I'm glad you guys are here. We'll give you everybody a few more minutes to come. Today we are talking about a fall startup series to launch your mompreneur business. We are mompreneur business consulting experts, and I'm actually going to show you today what is in the fall startup series so you know what you're getting. So can you guys just make some comments down there so I can make sure I can address any questions you have? Where are you viewing from? Are you looking to start up a new business? If you can just type in there and let me know where you're viewing from. Sometimes we get people all the way from Dubai, which I love. And just let me know. Hi, Binks baby, how are you? All right, we'll give everybody just a couple more minutes to join, and then we are going to actually do a quick overview of our fall startup series, what this means, what you get out of it. And I really want to make sure that everybody on the call has an opportunity to, on the Periscope, has an opportunity to ask any questions you might have, but then also to see what we're going to be offering you this fall. We haven't actually done anything this in-depth in quite a long time. But check in. If there's any of our other existing clients out there, will you just check in and let us know, maybe comment or heart so we know who you are. And I'll give you guys just a few more minutes. Cool. Okay, so I have lots of information for you today. Lots of good, solid, quick information. My name is April Beach. I am the founder of Baby Planner Inc. and the Sweet Life Company. If you haven't heard of the Sweet Life Company, that is a different scope for a different day. But I am a business strategist, a branding expert, and I'm a consultant to mompreneurs and startup. And originally that started out only to moms who were operating businesses in the baby planning and maternity industry. Since, 2011, I have worked with all kinds of businesses operating in any capacity for marketing to moms. And that could be doulas. I work with a lot of doulas, nutritionists, life coaches, actually retailers. We do a lot of consulting for business retailers as well. But today we're talking about our fall startup series and what that means for you. I have no idea where you are in your creation of your business, but I want you guys to know where we are in a position to help you. This is by far the most in-depth, I would say, small group business training we have done in a long time. We specialize in one-on-one coaching businesses or private coaching for businesses. But then we also specialize in giving you on-demand self-study courses so that you can launch your own company. So this is really a hybrid of the two of those. You know, everybody learns differently. Everybody absorbs differently. I'm a visual person. I can do like a pan here for you. I will in my office where you'll see I have these boards all over my walls in all directions. And I am super visual when it comes to planning things. And so I appreciate that you might be as well. So I thought that today I would actually draft out what the small business startup series actually looks like for you. So it actually begins on September the 10th. You have to be registered. I would say by September the 9th at the latest. We are only taking a few. And when I say a few, I say like 5 companies at the most for this business series. I really want it to be very small group oriented. I want to make sure that all the companies develop camaraderie with each other. And the goal is to create a small community of business men, or in this case, we usually tend to have women join this group, where you guys can then go and support and work with each other after the startup series. So we love community. I love community. I love working with other business women owners. And so I want to go ahead and give you an opportunity and help create that for you as well. So the Fall Startup Series actually is a 12-week intensive business development program. And it starts out with building your business and your services. So this is good for you. I'll get my pens out here. This is good for you if you are in a business that markets to new and expecting families. So if you are a nutritionist, if you are a doula, if you are a birth professional, if you are launching a small boutique brick and mortar store, this is a great business program for you. If you are becoming a maternity concierge or a baby planner, that is our expertise. This is a great program for you. But overall, new businesses, when they come to us, they know kind of what they want to do. Even doulas who come to us, you know what you want to do, but you have some trouble developing your service packages and especially developing the pricing for your services. So that's where we're going to start in this business program. The first whole entire month, you meet with me for 2 hours, not on Periscope, it'll be a conference call. Meet with me for 2 hours and we set a list of goals that we're going to accomplish that month for you. And we talk about those goals and then we go ahead and we give you 2 listen at your leisure webinars and the sections of our business plan, which I'll show you in a minute, that apply to what we need you to accomplish that month. We don't want to dump truck you with too much information. That's not what this business series is for. So we're going to give it to you in bite-sized pieces to make sure that you're successful. So the first thing we're going to do in this business program is we are going to help you develop your services. This is kind of our foundation. I am not a good artist, by the way. So we are going to develop our services and our pricing. Super important here because if you don't know what you're doing, then you can't communicate with what you're doing. In addition to that, if you don't know how much money you're going to make, then you don't have a business plan. So we need to figure that out. We also give you worksheets like this. It's our primary aim worksheet that actually helps you break down the average client or the average sale, how many of those sales you need to hit in a certain period of time in order to meet your financial goals. So we talk a lot about this and we work through this. There are some businesses we work with, nonprofit organizations that love to do things for free. In this case, we're going to help you make money. We want you to make money. You want you to make money. I'm sure you have tons of goals. So that's how we're going to start out with month number 1. In month number 2, we're going to go ahead and rise up. And then we're going to go. Everybody's still there? And that's what happens when you get phone calls on Periscope and you forget to turn your ringer off. And then in month number 2, we are going to talk about how to make money off of business partners. Really big, important thing. So in business, we love to network. Networking is super duper important. And we love helping you to create business relationships where it's beneficial for your brand and it's beneficial for your business partner's brand as well. All right, let me turn off my phone there. So we are going to help you create partners. And then we are going to help you sell your services. Every single company should have a selling system. I don't care what it is you do out there, whether you're a retail and it's the process that you bring your clients through in your store. If you're a baby planner or a doula, you definitely need a selling system, because what happens if you don't have a system to work within is that you then go ahead and give away free services. If somebody hires you only for one particular service, for example, to go in and organize their home or prepare their nursery, and then they ask you, oh, I have questions about sleep consulting or breastfeeding support or how to find a great, pediatrician. Very few people would say, oh, sorry, you didn't hire me for that. So here, I'm going to hand you another bill and then I'll talk to you about that. We just ethically, none of us do that. So the way to avoid that and still be able to consult them but get paid for it is to make sure that you have a selling system. And we teach you in depth the 3 phases of the selling system, how to apply them to your business, how to write proposals for your clients, how to have your clients retain your services for an extended period of time so that you can, in fact, take care of all those needs for them that are going to come down the road. And then the next most important thing that we're going to teach you is we are then going to teach you how to market and promote your services. Market and PR. Our philosophies as business coaches on marketing and PR is that, especially for startups, we feel that you are perfectly capable and actually the best at explaining your own company. We do act as a marketing firm for some clients. We do everything from logo design to web design to marketing strategies. But we feel very, very strongly that you as a business owner, especially as a small business owner with a small business budget, have the ability to launch your marketing plan yourself and do your own PR. And we teach you how to do that. The goal of the Fall Startup Business Plan and the goal of Fall Startup Series is that we give you all the tools to do these actions, and then you as a consultant are then empowered to go ahead and do them. Now, if you want more support after that, we're not going anywhere. We definitely work with private clients all the time. Like I mentioned, we develop custom marketing plans, but that's really not what this scope is for today. This scope is to talk to you about, hey, hello from Morocco. This scope is really to talk to you about the foundations that we're going to help you build in your business this fall. And these are the details. This is how it works. First of all, make sure you visit babyplannerinc.com. And you can click on I'll get it here for you, the business events and trainings tab. And then you can click on the Fall Startup Series and get all this information. And that's also where you register for this. So babyplannerinc.com, business trainings, and then Fall Startup Series is how you register for this. But overall, the series in detail is going to go like this. Again, the first month, we're talking about developing your services. We have a 2-hour in-depth small group business training call. We set goals for you and action items that we want you to achieve in that entire month. It starts on September 10th, and then we meet monthly for 3 months. And you are given all of the forms, downloadable forms to access for your business. You are, as I promised, I'll show you. This is this huge, massive business plan here. This is the Maternity Concierge Trade Secrets Business Plan. You receive this in digital form. With the Fall Startup Series, we don't actually send you the whole entire book, but if you want it, let me know and we can order one for you. You receive this in digital form so that we have the ability to get it to you right away. These are huge plans. Actually, the cover is different. We've updated the cover. This is my copy here in the office. These have so much information. There's 15 sections. Even more than what we're going to end up covering in the series is in here for you, including a detailed listing of all the steps to deliver maternity concierge services if you choose to add that into your business. So you will receive only the sections of this that pertain to what month we're working on. Otherwise, again, it's what we call dump trucking. I don't want to overwhelm you. I want to make sure that you have exactly the amount of information that you need in order to be successful in that period of time. After your work in the month of September, we're going to come back together as a small group, talk about successes, talk about failures, troubleshoot anything that might have gone wrong, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about our next action items that month and our goals for the month of October. And October's and the dates are all on babyplannerinc.com, but October's business series, and again, our goals are going to be for creating partnerships and how to sell the services that we've created in the first month. And then in November, we're going to teach you how to market and brand and launch your PR campaign. Now, at this point in time, and this is why we're doing this in the fall, it is super timely because creating a business takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of strategy. It's great to be able to work with a business coach, and it's great to be able to work with a small team that are all trying to do the same thing as you are. So, At this point in time, what you're going to do and what we will have completely set you up to do in these 3 months is that you are then going to be positioned to launch your company in the new year. And we don't, honestly, I don't recommend anybody launching a business in the month of December. It hasn't been successful, very successful. You can do a soft launch and you can do some open houses and events, but really a big PR grand opening is at the beginning of the year. And so what we're doing in the Fall Startup Series is we are preparing you to be able to have everything ready to go. Whoever you choose to do your website, it can be us, you can build a Wix site, whatever you want to do, we want to make sure that you have all the information and all of the writing of your services and all of this done already so that you can go ahead and plug it and pour it into your marketing plan. So we'd love to have you join us. Again, I'm only taking a very small group of people for this business series. I want it to be small for a number of reasons. I want to make sure that each of you has the time that you need from me during those calls and that you feel comfortable that you can ask questions in that small group. So again, to register, go to babyplanner.com, click on business events and trainings, and click on the fall business series. If you have any questions, I'm April Beach. You can message me on Twitter. My handle is @AviBeach. It's AVIBEACH. You can email us to info@babyplannerinc.com. You can follow us on Facebook. You can make a comment here. But we really appreciate you joining us. We'll probably go ahead and download this scope and put it on our Facebook page and put it other places so those of you that aren't on Periscope yet can access it. But we want to make sure that everybody had a chance to actually see what we're going to do. I know it's not super detailed. This is about the extent of my artwork, but that everybody can see what we're going to do and what we're going to deliver for you. So if you have any questions, thank you so much for your time. You can put them in the comment section right now, or you can go ahead and email us later and we'll be in touch. Thanks. Have a good day, everybody.